'Tis the season for holiday shopping, and we have some upcoming events that some friends would like to share with you. Saturday, December 17th. Just in the Nick of Time market at the Noon Whistle Naperville Tasting Room in Naperville, Illinois, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Enjoy delicious beers, a food pop-up, and 50 local makers and artists to give you that last chance market feel. The market will be held in the Brewing area behind the tap room and feature the best of local artists the suburbs have to offer. You won't want to miss this opportunity to check out the brewery and the unique items that will make great stocking stuffers and gifts for your loved ones. Noon Whistle Naperville Tasting Room is located at 1748 West Jefferson Avenue in Naperville, Illinois. Sunday, December 18th, Lunar Brewing Winter Bazaar, your only chance to get the perfect gift, at Lunar Brewing in Villa Park, Illinois, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is a 21 and over market featuring a dozen local makers that will accommodate your need for the last minute perfect item on your shopping list. Grab a shot or three of Malort and relax while shopping with a craft beer in hand from the brewery. Remember, they have their own brews as well as an extensive tap list. Plus, Tarot by Ta will be slinging tarot cards at the event. If you haven't been to Lunar in a while, this is a perfect excuse to check it out and get some drinking and shopping done. Cheers. Lunar Brewing is located at 54 East St. Charles, Villa Park, Illinois. All of these events are curated by Beat Streets and the Streets Art Alliance.
Trevor and Tim, you guys, you're like, welcome to After the Final Pour, brought to you by the Malting Hour. Do it at the same time, okay?
Welcome to the Malting Hour, followed by
tickets.
Yeah, we're terrible at this.
I'm sorry, I was good at memorizing stuff because I've been drinking a lot.
Welcome to After the Final Pour, brought to you by the Malting Hour. I'm one of your hosts, Tony Golick, joined always with
ASMR Brandon Winninger.
And right next to him,
Hip Hops.
And the fucking three guys to my left.
Sorry.
I'm Tim from OlB.
I'm Trevor, I'm sorry.
Mateo?
We're all sorry that you're Trevor.
Mateo.
Oh, shit. I don't even know.
Definitely in After the Final Pour.
Okay, yeah, this is. What do we... You know what? Trevor... It's right in front of you.
Shit.
What you like? Because Dan actually has it pulled up in front of him. But I want Trevor to read what's in front of him because he's got glasses. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, cool.
And then Dan will take.
Sorry, are these microphones?
Are we gonna do an Underberg after this?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
All right.
Do we have enough?
So what I'm looking at right now is first of all, the brewery is like when we're talking about this shit.
This isn't. By the way, this isn't like an hour episode. It's normally like 15 minutes.
All right, nice job, dildo. All right.
This episode's brought to you by
Dildo.
Sex toys.
All right. Anyway, I'm looking at the brewery. This is called Swans-A-Swimming, which
is perfect for this time of year, Trevor.
How many fucking swans are swimming in our
7 of
coldest
them.
lakes? In 7 of them.
7 of them.
7 of them. Tim actually
Literally
just
tells
gave
you
you.
the
Which, by the way, is
Okay.
very
Swans
sad
are
because swans mate for life.
Oh fuck!
So
there's
that
only
means
seven?
there's at
There's
least one swan who's
Oh.
alone.
And that one's name's Dan.
It's really sad.
No, Tim.
He lost his partner.
I didn't know Tim was our emo guy in the brewery, but he's apparently the sad
Apparently
one.
I
with the
am.
long hair
Look,
over
man,
his eye.
there's.
I wish
love
my lawn
all
was
three of
emo
you
with-
for
so it wouldn't
different
cut
reasons.
itself.
All right. So this thing is 1 pint, 9 point fluid, 9.4 fluid ounces. First of all, America, let's figure out the metric system.
Yep.
And then it's also 11%, which is not that much. And then it's unfiltered and bottled conditioned. The brewery, obviously, we respect the shit out of the brewery.
What?
And this comes from, there's no but.
I'm sorry,
What the
I
fuck?
thought
I'm not
you
talking
threw a
shit
button there,
here.
Trevor. Sorry.
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
And this is from Orange County, California.
Yeah, the brewery is the name of the brewery, by the way.
You literally asked him to read the label. He's reading.
Yeah,
the
I'm
label.
literally reading
No, I
the
know.
label.
I thought you was like throwing ad libs.
No, literally, I have a toddler at home, and he asked me to read. he asks me to read books, and then he'll just grab the book from me.
Do you just read
and then
labels
he'll punch
too?
me directly in the crotch, and then scream like a banshee. And so I like
This
that
is
your
what we do at
intelligence
work
level
also. We also
is that of
just grab
a
him and punch him in the
2.5-year-old.
crotch.
His name's Griffin, and apparently
That's actually a better name than Anthony.
Griffin Donald Rose-Hamblin, middle name named after the best president of the United States of America.
Oh, God.
Just kidding.
Are we talking about Trump?
I want you
Wait,
guys.
wait, wait.
Look, here's the deal. I'm
talking about
definitely
Donald
going to
Trump?
go against that in this episode, but I need you guys to go ahead and cut that out, record it, make sure my son gets it after I die, so that he thinks he was named after like Trump.
But
So,
I literally just
later
said,
on,
like,
he's
I
like,
literally yelled
"My dad
Donald
seems
Trump
so
after
cool. He was like, he had a beard, he owned a brewery,
But he
and
loved Donald Trump.
That fucker loved him. He's great.
Can we wait, real quick. We don't love Donald Trump.
No, we do not. No.
The
Zero.
middle name Donald comes from my
The
my
Donald
stepdad.
the Duck. Oh no.
This is the funny thing is he's the exact opposite of Donald Trump. My stepfather, Donald Anderson, was a quadriplegic man from Michigan who literally fought for disability rights. The reason
Wait.
we have curb cuts in Michigan is my stepfather.
Right away,
That's
just a quadriplegic from Michigan already overrides like 90% of the fucking Republicans in America.
Correct, because they actually care about people
Yeah.
and they're not soulless, heartless bastards.
Well, cheers to him.
Cheers to him, and then my wife's father, who has also departed, Don, has deceased as well. Her father's name is Donald. The only thing that made sense. Griffin is middle name Donald. However, I'm not going to tell him that story, and I want him to be made fun of constantly because that's what public schools are about. Do we all agree in this panel?
A little bit of shaming never hurt anybody.
No, it's great. It makes
Bullying
men.
is bad, actually.
It makes men
Forgot about that.
sociopaths.
Yeah.
Wait, are we trying to make sociopaths on this episode?
All right, so I'm gonna read the little piece here. It's a Belgian-style quadruple ale that Will doesn't believe exists, and it's the 7th verse of our 12 Days of Christmas series of beers.
It's a song.
Showcases the rich, multi-character of a Belgian-style quadruple.
Trevor,
Happy
you
holidays.
know that song?
Which one?
12 Days of Christmas?
No, I don't. I'm not really into
You got
cult
any
stuff.
music?
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
I'm pretty upset at the Catholics for still stealing it from
partridge in a
pagans,
pear tree.
but we can get
What was the
that.
second day of Christmas, Tim?
On the second
I
day
already
of
forgot. I
Christmas,
said Tim.
the Christians stole from pagans
I
all
legitimately
of
already
their
forgot it.
stuff.
Two
and they
turtle
said
doves.
that
No,
Jesus
Trevor-
was born
Trevor-
that
Two turtle
day.
doves, you're right.
Two turtle doves,
correct.
partridge
Two
in a
turtle
pear
doves.
tree.
Thank you,
On
Dan.
the third day of Christmas, my
Americans
to me.
stole land from
Three
Native
French hens,
Americans.
2 turtle
They were
doves,
brown
and a
people.
partridge in a pear tree.
Welcome to After the Final Pour.
On the 4th day of Christmas, Dan
Texas
gave
was
him-
Mexico, but now it is Texas, ran by whites, and now Amarillo is Amarillo, and they're fucking run over by a bunch of. Anyway,
On the
I
5th day
hate
of
everything that our
Christmas, my
country
true
stands
love
for.
gave to
We're talking
me.
about Texas.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Is there a basement in the Alamo?
No,
not.
no, there's not.
There's not a
Pee-wee
basement.
taught me that.
Pee-wee taught me that.
The Alamo.
There's so many years of my life, I was like, maybe that's just not true. Maybe there's a basement in
Oh,
the
that's
Alamo.
pretty good. Do you think people listening to this show really understand our politics at this point? Like, is this
They
is
should.
this is it, right? Like,
Yeah, our politics are burn it down to the ground and start over. Anyway, no.
How come no one from the South listens to us?
All the
Joe
Joe
Rogan
Rogan people,
Not everyone in the South is a dumb
all the
redneck.
Joe
grew
Rogan
up in
many
subscribers
are.
didn't want to listen to the Malting Hour.
I grew up in
the weird South.
I grew up in Tennessee.
The funny thing is that most
Florida
people
is
agree
the
with
Florida's
weird
not the South. Florida
It's
doesn't
not the
count.
South, but it's weird.
So many people
It's
from
like
Florida
South
are
of
Jesus
Jesus.
plants.
I was
That
joking.
doesn't
I
count.
was joking. Trevor and I
My
were
favorite
having
thing
a
about
But
it
it
is
is
right
weird
now. I'm
fuck.
talking to all you
Trevor
guys
and
right now,
Tony
and I
were
am
talking
like
about
burning
conversation
down the
right
world
now.
right now, and I
What is this
fucking
right
love it.
now, Trevor?
Shush.
Anyway, so
what's the rest of that?
Let's start with the nose. Where are we at with the nose on the 7 Swans-A-Swimming
I get a lot of
Musty.
in the patriarchy?
musty
So I
maple
wanna say,
syrup.
What year
This
is
is
it?
from 2014.
2014.
So they came out with a new, like each verse they came out with each year. So this,
It doesn't smell like garbage, but musty maple and syrup is what I'm getting.
It doesn't
from
smell great. It tastes
No.
way better than it smells.
Absolutely, but
Let's go- let's
but there's
go
like
to
like
I
a
get dark fruits though. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
what kind of dark fruits are you talking about? Let's talk about them.
garbage.
I mean,
Little figgy pudding.
prune.
Prune? That could be located in the garbage. What else?
I
don't
black
get
cherry.
that. I get
I'm with figs that are located directly under diapers.
But like really ripe figs.
I get
Oh,
old
yeah,
figs.
Figs under rotten bananas.
Like, and when I say that, I don't mean it negatively.
I'm actually I'm totally kidding. Actually, the
Figs
beer's
that
actually really
smell
good.
Figs that
amazing.
want to be a Newton.
I actually like this beer a lot.
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Quick
swirling it
shout-out.
around.
Quick shout out.
This is
I
the
just want
worst
to make
after
sure
the final pour ever.
anybody who
But also the
understands, okay. Please shut up on your own show. This specific beer, I will say, I just want to give a quick shout out to the guys and gals and theys from the brewery, and just let them know y'all's oxygen is under control. This shit is delicious from 2014.
Have you guys ever had a brewery beer that was
This
oxidized?
is an 8-year-old beer with no fucking
yeah.
oxidation.
What year was a couple weeks ago?
Oh,
Tony-
from the brewery. I thought you were saying any brewery.
Not your brewery.
just any-
Like I threw that out there.
The
No,
brewery?
from the
By the way,
brewery.
it's very
Oh,
good
yeah.
to talk
Like,
about
how
this
many,
brewery because their name
No,
is
because of what you just said.
Brewery.
Like,
I think his last name is Rue.
I'm trying to
So it's
think of
R-U-E.
Damn it,
Which is
swear
where
to
the
God.
brew.
See, I learned something new
I need
today.
Dan
I
by
love
me
that.
at
Thank
all
you.
times
And
because
furthermore,
I talk
I know
silently
it's spelled
towards
differently,
Dan.
but saying it is hard.
I've never had a bad beer from the brewery.
No, neither have I.
we actually had-
I've only ever had good
This
beers
is
from them.
consistent and delicious beer always, and I will.
Have you had an
I am amazed
oxidized
he's 8
brewery
years old
beer?
and-
No, but I was gonna say last year I brought the 6 Geese Lane.
Yeah.
And it like surprised all of us how good it was because it was from probably 2013.
Oh shit!
This is also
is really
equally.
good.
Tony and I just had
This is
a
really good.
2013 Black Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Was it 2013? I think so.
Yes, it was your last one.
Monday,
Last
but
one you
bring
had.
that back.
Swirling it around, like, I get the dark fruit, and like I was joking around about like musty and old fruit and stuff like that. This smells fantastic. It tastes fantastic.
That Belgian candy sugar, I'm like really like.
It's
I feel
a lovely beer.
Digging it.
Like, I'll be honest, this is pretty damn good.
This is beer.
This
Like-
helps with my New Year's resolution of drinking more Belgians.
You made it. Is that your New Year's
So-
resolution for 2023 as well?
No, I got to do something different. So we started off because the last 2 Januaries I've brewed a Belgian triple
Nice.
that we've kind of perfected, in our eyes. as
I
homebrewers.
appreciate you saying we because it's you.
Look, yeah, Tony and I wrote the original recipe, and then I went
And he made it better.
gangbusters, and then I was like, found some monastery yeast and like all this shit, and it blows my mind every year how well it turns out.
It is really good.
for being about like 9.5%,
Yeah.
like for a triple. I do plan on brewing it again in January. I will bring you guys some.
Hell yeah, please
Please
do.
do.
Yeah.
Come by for the homebrew stuff.
One of our favorite things to do, in all honesty, is trading beer with homebrewers.
Totally.
I fucking love that.
It is fun.
I
Unless
am.
they're
I mean,
sucks,
I
and
will
hate
also
them.
trade
Well, I
beer
still
for.
love trading it, and I still love talking to them.
I will
and-
trade beers for things
that
like
part.
chicken wings or cheese curds.
Burgers, nachos,
They don't have
fresh
nachos.
water.
Yeah, we don't have nachos.
A sense of
place to
purpose.
Winterberg caps.
a reason to live. I actually, by the way,
Validation.
a heads up, I am about to probably acquire some new equipment coming up pretty soon. So, if we do some more brewing, it would be.
Is it another
nice,
electric system that's going to just shit the bed?
Just going back to like.
Do you guys want a 3-vessel all-gas system?
thought
They're
it was-
pretty
I thought it
cheap.
was going to Nate.
Yes.
It's not because they haven't bought it yet.
If it's called free 99, we're in.
Is it called?
Not called that shit like it
Is
is.
it called the old Irving Moldenhauer collaboration beer?
Now we have a system.
Okay, well we know.
We can talk about it.
Oh, that's
Well, this is the last time
Cool.
Trevor's
As long as we
on
can
the
keep
show.
it in your space and use it whenever we want.
No.
Dan, by the way,
Out of this thing, make it out of that space.
the whole idea is to
We're
get
probably
it out of
less
there.
concerned about the money and more concerned about just having more space.
I can get down with that.
Brandon and I
So-
can put like $50 together.
I used to-
Wait, Brandon, we can put like $100 together. So, like,
Ooh, now we're talking. Now times that by a bunch of numbers and we'll be good.
I was just gonna reminisce.
Zero,
101.
A bunch of numbers. Not a bunch of
You're
zeros.
not adding those zeros, not multiplying.
If you had a bunch of zeros, you end up with zero. You
$5.
I was gonna reminisce
Are we doing it
about
wrong?
your guys' space because I used to go there for like they're like my second cousins, but I'll call them my nieces.
Like it's
For
closed.
St. Patrick's Day, I used to dance at Old Irving. And so
Yeah,
I
we
would
used
go.
to. Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
for
yep,
the
yep,
Irish
yep.
American Heritage
Yeah.
Center. Yeah, no. One of the most interesting things for me from Michigan was coming into this part of Irving Park and realizing they had converted
Highland
a
dancers,
whole
yeah.
big ass high school into an education center to keep people connected with their Irish heritage. and there are Irish step dancers.
Yeah, the Irish American Heritage Center.
And these girls
So,
who go to
shout out
college
to
on
them. They're
scholarships,
awesome.
like, it's amazing. These girls are, like, perfectly straight. Like, if you were to look at them, like, just from, like, waist up, you would almost think they're just, like, going straight up and down, and then you look at their legs and, like,
Yes.
all over the place. I was like, this is insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, no, they're phenomenal.
They're-
It's
they're-
But
actually
it's
really
not
fun.
a Michigan thing.
So they're 13 now, but like every year they had like, I don't know, 5 or 6 stops that they would do at different bars and stuff like that.
So
but I
cool.
would always be like, all right, Old Irving. And then like one year I was like, all right, when are you guys going to Old Irving? And they were like, oh, we're not going to Old Irving. But it's
Yep.
probably because you guys ran out of space.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
We used to do a lot of cool stuff at OIB. We used to do like video game nights and all
R.I.P.
those things.
Bocce ball.
It really-
Unfortunately, that was like
Honestly, it used to be a lot of.
tables worth of
It
space.
We
used
would
to be.
basically we would have to.
It used to be a lot of fun.
I spent a lot of bocce ball time
now
there.
it's
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not-
you
sorry,
threw the
right.
bocce ball. I
I had
forgot
a
about
terrible
that.
time.
Holy shit, I forgot about that actually.
Now you have
Food
to
is
still got
good.
my
Food
shirt.
is
Half
good.
the restaurant.
The
Our team was
beer's
called
okay.
Save the Furbies.
All
We
right.
have Furbies on our
Hey,
shirt.
So our
Get
beer,
real- get
going
real
that
now, like,
way back.
get
Talk
back.
shit about
That'd
beer.
be
Do not
funnier.
talk shit about my
Sorry.
service.
The beer's garbage, but the service, holy shit.
All right,
Welcome
the
to
food is
OIB.
good, but
And the food is good.
Dude, we have
Not in my
amazing
favorite.
people that work
yeah,
there.
we do. They're amazing.
Yeah, its service has always been good every time we go there.
They're awesome. I'm so proud of our team.
If someone chose this episode to be the first thing to listen to,
Please
I
come
feel like
back.
I took acid.
Jesus
I feel like
Christ.
you made a bad decision.
All right, this is a bad choice. We've got friends here. You guys, thanks for drinking that with us. Dan, thanks for bringing it. That was a
Thank
good,
you so much, Dan.
It's the
That's
holidays.
awesome.
This is great. Brandon, I love you, buddy.
Love you too, bud.
Dan, love you, man.
Word.
Clark, you weren't here. Sucks to be you. And the
R.I.P.
OIB crew. Yeah, RIP to Clark. It's cool. Maybe one day. Ooh, maybe Serge Bonge could like make an appearance at OIB.
Nope, never.
Nope. Fuck that guy.
I don't know who that is, but
Tim,
okay.
Evening.
Matthew.
A pleasure.
Thank you guys.
Love you guys.
Thanks, guys.
They're
Wow, that
dudes.
was- that was
Thank
really-
you.
Man, that was really nice. Fuck. It's like the nicest guest
Oh,
we ever
Matt.
had.
That's cool.
No, all three of them. All
Matthew.
three of them, like.
I hate Matt, but Matthew's cool.
Matthew's cool. Matt's a piece of shit. I'm
His,
holding these
his
pretzels.
alter ego when he gets pissed off.
Take note, all Matt.
Are we done? Are we done?
Say something sketchy if you want.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck everyone!
Yeah, that's easy.
And we're done.
This has been The Malting Hour. Be sure to follow us on all social media by searching The Malting Hour and at themaltinghour.com. You can also follow us individually on social media. Brandon can be found on Instagram as BMDub81, on Twitter, BDub81, and on Untapped as BDubDrinksBeer. Tony can be found on Instagram and Untapped under Ace of Help Chicago, on Twitter, The Ace of Help Chicago. Clark can be found as Clarkowski on all three. Dan can be found on Instagram as hip__hops and hip hops on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, like, and rate the show on your preferred podcast listening platform. Until next time, cheers from all of us at the Malting Hour.